everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am filming 5 tips to surviving a military deployment. So if you are interested in learning some tips on how to survive maybe your first deployment, or maybe it's your 3rd or 4th or 5th, and you just need a few tips on how to get through the long deployment, just continue watching and we'll get right into it. For my tips, I have notes on my phone, so I'm just gonna be referring back and forth to what I've written down. So here we go. Tip number 1 that I have, and it might be an unpopular opinion and it might not work for everybody, that tip is do not go home. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but I'm gonna tell you why. I did not go home for my husband's last deployment at all, besides a couple of times. The reason I say do not go home is because your best resources are at the base that you are located at. So what I mean by that is a lot of times the unit that your husband is with, they have events to kind of get you through the deployment, and through those events you can make a lot of really good friends and they can help you through the deployment as well. So like I said, I did not go home for my husband's last deployment, and I found myself really enjoying not going home. And like I said, that might not work for everybody. I know a few of my friends went home and they really enjoyed the fact that they got to be with their family the whole time. But for me, I really recommend trying to stay where you're located, because there's so many resources and so many people around you who understand what you are going through, and they can really help you get through. And another reason why I say this tip goes into my second tip, and that is to visit family or have family come visit you. So I know I said not to go home for my first tip, but I definitely think it's needed to at least go visit 2 or 3 times throughout the deployment, or have family come visit you. That really helps. So I went home 2 times over my husband's deployment, I think for a week, and then the second one I stayed for a couple weeks. That's really good to help keep you busy and just have a change of scenery and to be around family and just have fun with them. So that gives you a really good break from being where you are, and just you're able to see family, so it's a win-win there. And yeah, you can just visit. And family is the best support system as well. So visiting is a really good idea. My tip number 3 is to get involved. Getting involved is super important to get yourself through deployment. So what I mean by this is make friends who are going through the similar thing as you, and try to get together with them at least once a week or once every couple weeks to get coffee or go shopping or do something really fun with them, because keeping busy with your friends and just getting involved helps so much, and I cannot recommend that enough. And one of the easiest ways you can get involved, I know a lot of different bases, a lot of different military bases have Facebook pages, and a lot of times the unit that your husband is with has a Facebook page. So it's a really easy way to get involved and find people who want to get together and just go out for coffee or go to lunch or something like that. And that's just really fun. And like I said, I couldn't recommend it enough. It really helped me a lot, just to hang out with my friends and maybe go to the beach, go shopping. Like I said, it helps a lot. And yeah. Okay. So tip number 4 I would recommend is to get into a workout routine. All right, I'm gonna kind of put myself out there and say this is one of the goals that I had while my husband was deployed, and I actually did not end up doing it. I told myself at the beginning of deployment, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get into this really good workout routine, I'm gonna lose some weight, I'm gonna get really fit, and it didn't happen. But I think this is a really good goal to have, and it can help you a lot. Working out not only makes you feel good, but it keeps you busy, and working out also releases endorphins, which make you happy, so why wouldn't you want to do it? Okay, tip number 5 that I have is to get a job or find a hobby that you really enjoy. So what I did for this last deployment is I got a job and I worked almost every single day. So I pretty much worked 6 days out of the 7 days of the week, and it really kept me busy, and my coworkers really helped me vent or just talk about things that I was sad about, or oh, I was missing my husband and I really wanted to talk to them about it. So that really helped me, and having a job not only helps you save more money, but it helps you to keep your mind off of things and just keep you busy. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that I know a lot of people will tell you, oh, just stay busy, just stay busy, just stay busy. I know that is the last thing that you want to hear when your husband is deploying is, oh, just stay busy. But I will tell you from personal experience that that is probably the best advice that anybody could give to you, and you just have to find what you want to take from that to keep yourself busy. So I know that saying keep yourself busy is a very vague thing to say, but you can find so many different ways to keep yourself busy throughout the whole deployment, and my 5 tips that I just gave you guys is some of the best ways to really do that for yourself. One more thing that I wanted to mention is that even though deployment really stinks and it feels so long sometimes, it is so long, but some days are longer than others, I just want to tell you guys that through the experience of having your husband go on deployment and you having to deal with those new emotions, this is a great opportunity for you to grow as a person, and it is a great opportunity for your marriage to grow as well. Deployment is a very stressful time for a lot of people, but if you make the best out of it, it can turn out to be a beautiful thing, and you can grow so much, not only in your marriage, yourself independently, you can grow so much, and you will make friendships that will last a lifetime and people who will be there for you no matter what. One more thing also, I wanted to add a bonus tip that really helped me get through deployment. My mother-in-law gave my husband and I a devotional book to read together while he was deployed. So each day there was a devotional for you to read, and I believe the one that I had, my husband and I had, was like 56 devotionals or something like that. Actually, let me pull it out so I can tell you guys the correct information. One second. Okay, so the devotional that my mother-in-law gave my husband and I before he deployed this last time is called Encountering the Goodness of God, and it is 90 daily devotionals. And my husband and I read through this book a couple of times through the whole deployment, and it really helped both of us just to refocus and just continue to put our faith in God and just be diligent in praying, and it really helped both of us get through all of it, and it really has a lot of encouraging words. This one is by Bill Johnson. He's amazing, 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 and this book really helped, or this devotional book really helped my husband and I, and we truly enjoyed it. And like I said, it just helped us to refocus our attention on God and just put our full faith into Him, because I know deployment can be a really scary thing, and you can be worried, but if you just put your faith in God and you're just diligent in praying and giving your stresses and your emotions and your worries and just praying to God, it can help you so much. And I promise you, the Lord will help you out throughout the whole journey that you're going through. So yeah, my extra little tip is find a devotional for your husband and you to read while he is gone. And then when you guys do get a chance to talk, you guys can share your thoughts about how you were feeling when you were reading that devotional and what you were praying about through that as well. And we really enjoyed that. So that's just a little tip, an extra tip that I have for you guys. This concludes my video. I hope that you guys really enjoyed the 5 tips that I gave to you, as well as the extra tip. I hope that it encourages you and it gives you a little information on what you could do to keep yourself busy and just stay positive through the whole experience. Like I said, it's a really good opportunity to grow both independently and in your marriage, and it can be such a beautiful thing through a very trying and emotional time. So again, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. I truly appreciate all the feedback that I get, and I just love each and every one of you for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching all of my videos. I will see you in my next video. I have something really fun coming for you guys, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video. See you guys next time.